Hey everyone. I got a lot of requests, and I'm sorry I had no camera. I finally have a new camera, so I'm going to try to fulfill all the requests I received. The first one is actually how I got the twists in my own hair from my twist and straight hair video. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that, and I will be using the mannequin head. And for the questions that I received about the mannequin head, you can get this on eBay. I got it, just search cosmetology mannequin head, and I got it from a seller by the name of Jellicorp, Gellicorp, I believe. It was, I think $22 with shipping, came out to about $30. Okay, so what I did here is I parted the hair in half, from ear to ear, went right around, and I tied off the back section. So that is your first step. Tie it off, make sure it's secure so it doesn't go into your twists, okay? Second, what I did was I made a part. You can do it any style you want. This is just a straight back tutorial. So you make your part, you make sure that the part is completely straight. And I'll do them a little bit thicker so you guys can see. Excuse my lighting, it's not that great. Okay, so you part off one section, clip off the rest. I'm using famous duckbill clips. You can get at any drugstore or hair supply store. Make sure that you comb out the section that you've parted off. If you do not comb it out, you will get tangles in your client's hair or in your own hair. Depends on who you're doing it on. So you have your section here. There's, like I said before in my other video, there are two ways to do twists. I will show you the flat twist technique in this video, okay? So you grab the front section of the hair, which you can use a comb or your fingers. So you have that section. Part it into two pieces, okay? So you have your two pieces here. How I do it is I'll use my middle finger to grab the left side. So I'm going to hold the right side of my right hand, the left side of my left hand, and use my right middle finger to grab the left side and bring it over. So you're switching positions. So now you now have the hairs crossed. Okay? Then what you do is you can use your left hand to scoop up a little bit from underneath, add that into your right piece. Just like so. Okay, so now you will have a little bit from underneath into your right piece. And you keep twining them together while you're going pick up a little bit from underneath. So that's where you get the flat style, similar to cornrows. Okay, so you bring that under and over and you pinch. So whatever you've added into the hair, you're always going to pinch it and hold it securely so it does not slip out. Okay, so I will show you guys again. You grab two pieces of hair from the front, left piece goes over and is crossed. And you keep going down your row and picking up as you go along and twist. So you get the flat twist. Okay, and then as you're going you should have something that looks like that. Keep going, picking up as you go down your row and twist. You will see that the hair will get tangled. Just comb it out. Try to be gentle. You don't want to break the hair. And keep twisting and twisting and twisting until you reach the end of your part when you sectioned off the hair halfway of the head. And twist the rest. You can continue to two-twine twist it or just twist it down and you'll have a flat twist. You would do that on every single row that you part until you reach the end of the head. Now one thing that I do suggest before you start to do the twist and after, this is hair food, hair conditioner, hair grease. You can get it at any drugstore or hair supply store. I get the specific coconut oil. It smells delicious. My clients love it. I actually use it sometimes for my own hair. I don't recommend using it if you have a naturally greasy scalp or you don't like a lot of grease in your hair. But I do use it for the parts when I do my client's hair. It conditions their scalp lovely. Okay, so I will do a few twists and I will come back and I will show you guys how they turned out. Okay, so I have done 4 twists on this side with the flat twist technique. So that's basically how it would turn out. If you look very closely, you can see that there were 2 pieces of hair twined. So it gives it a little bit of a different look, more defined twist than your regular one strand twist, which I'm going to actually show you how to do now. Okay, so it's basically the parting is all the same. Okay, so you'll do your part, and instead of using your 2, let me just get my part here. Instead of using the 2 strands, you'd be using 1 row of hair, and you'd just twist that all together. And I will show you how to do that in a moment. You want to brush out your section. Be very gentle. Always brush from the top down, because you do not want to break the person's hair, like I stated before. Okay, so once your hair is all smoothed out, no tangles, you take your part. And I've showed this in one of my other videos. A lot of people have been asking for video with better lighting, video closer up, so that they can learn easier. So what you would do is you would take your top section from the top of where you parted, and you pinch the very top of what you've parted, and you're going to turn it. And with your left hand, you're going to pinch what you've turned. So you're going to keep it secure in that row as you go along the row. Okay, so again, you're going to pinch and turn another section, which just do very close to what you've already done to get it that tighter feel. And you keep twisting, turning and pinching, turning and pinching. Make sure that you're grabbing hair from both sides of what you've parted. You don't want to leave anything out, or that will just look like a mess. Okay, so you keep twisting and twisting until you reach the end of your row, which would be the back section of the hair that I've parted off. And you'll have something that looks like that. That is your 1 strand twist. That looks great in all hair types. For me personally, I don't like it only because I like more of the defined look of the twists. It gives it a little bit more texture to the look. In my hair personally, it looks a little bit better. But this is also great for younger kids, for older women. It doesn't matter what kind of hair texture, whose head. Even I wouldn't say to do it in a man's head, but I have tried it and it did look okay. It just obviously didn't stay in. In this case, you would secure this with an elastic, and that would be your twist, your 1 strand twist. So I will do a few of those just to give you guys an idea of what they look like, and I will come back. Okay, so these are your 1 strand twists. So if you look from this angle, they do pop up a lot less than the other ones, so they're more flat. Like I said before, you'd put elastics at the ends just to avoid, oh, why is my camera going out of focus? Sorry. Just to avoid it coming out, so it is better to secure them with elastic bands. And I did 4 of them there. It's much faster to twist this way than the 2 strand. The 2 strand twist does take a little bit more time, but as you can see, in my opinion, it does come out a lot nicer. So that's it. If you guys have any questions on flat twisting, 1 strand, 2 strand twists, feel free to comment below, or you can always private message me. I try to be on every day to answer questions. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It goes much appreciated. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day.